and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be planning in my big catch-all happy planner for the week of February 20th through 26th. Kind of a slower week, but I've got some plans to put on the books. We're getting close to like Go Wild, and even though I'm not going to Go Wild, I will be in DC, which is kind of like skewing my timeline for everything. And I have made the decision to push off my February release to March after Go Wild is done. So it will be a March release, so I'm just going to forgo February. I'm sorry about all of the build up to nothing, but I will just post to my YouTube community tab once I have a date for that. Things have just been a little hectic on my end, and I just need to kind of sort some stuff out. So I'm going to be planning for this week in my catch-all planner. And I'm going to bring in two newer Happy Planner books. I love them both. This one is Oh How Lovely. It came from the Happy Planner Valentine's Day box, and it has these really cute florals and like animals in there. You know, this is just adorable. So I'm going to pair those with some cute florals. There's a lot of big stickers in here. This sticker book is sized for the big Happy Planner. Luckily, this is a big sized Happy Planner, so it's not going to feel like really big, but I wanted to combine them with maybe some other florals or some other details. So I grabbed the Paper Raven Co. one. I have used a few stickers out of this book, but the florals in here are gorgeous. This is like one of my new favorite Happy Planner books. So all sorts of things coming out of there. I'm going to go ahead and pop this off the discs and let's get started. Alrighty, so I'm going to start with the Oh How Lovely sticker book because I really like these florals right here. And I'm going to start this as like my bottom layer and then put the like dogs and cats on top of it. Probably just dogs. I'm more of a dog person than I am a cat person. But we can mix and match. So I'm going to start one of them right here. That way we can get some stuff going up on that like top line of the spread. And then I'll take this one. They are slightly different, like they're kind of mirrored from each other, but I like that they're kind of the same sticker because then we have some continuity going on. This one's going to go over here on the weekend. And then this last one is going to go back on that other side of the page. Or maybe I could use this one like split between the two pages. That might be nice. So I'll line these up and I'm going to offset it because I know when I add the animals on top, the clusters are going to get wider. So then it will be centered when I put like the dog here, you know. So this is what we've got to begin with. And I've made so much progress in this sticker book. This is the first time I'm using it. I ordered it, I don't know, right before Valentine's Day, so I didn't have it in time to actually use it for Valentine's Day, but I had other stickers I wanted to use for Valentine's Day, so I'm happy to have this, and I feel like this isn't like a super Valentine's-y sticker book. I can use this like at any point during the year. It's dogs and flowers, and they're just cute. I love this greyhound. That is adorable. So this greyhound is going to live up here on Monday. And then we've got this one, and some of them have little gold hearts around them, which is so cute. They are paper stickers, so you're going to get a little bit of a white border around them, but I do think that kind of helps separate them from the flowers. And I know I said I was going to go on the other side of this cluster with the animals, but I'm going to place that one there. And then we could do like maybe some smaller ones on the other side. So I'm going to take this, and then I'll take this one right here, and we can overlap them again. White borders around the animals kind of make some weird layering, but I think it'll be fine. So these ones are going to be right down there on the bottom of Thursday. A nice rounded out dog cluster. I don't know if there's a similar sheet to this in like a cat version, but let's just do dogs, you know. I'm making the spread for myself. I don't need to force myself to put cats in here if I don't want to put cats in here. And then this one's going to go right here, and then I'll take maybe a smaller dog. I'm trying to figure out which one I haven't used yet. I think this one is supposed to have hearts for eyes, but the calibration, it's off a little bit. So you can see where its eyes ended up. Here, I'll get real close so you can see. It has eyes on its nose, but you know what? It's unique. We're going to put the heart-eyed dog right here. It's gonna be fine. Because most of them, oh, that's another one that's missing eyes. it's fine. You know, it's fine. This sheet where they're all sitting in chairs is also really cute, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to work that into this spread. Because these dogs are just so much smaller than the paper version I just put down. Like that greyhound is that greyhound, and that's just going to be a little odd. We've got some boxes in here, and I think I'm just going to use the boxes out of this book. We've got some corgis. I don't remember who I saw do this. I think it was Plan with Elise, and she used these corgi butt stickers to do the dates on her, like the top of the spread, and she like just put the dates and the little white heart on their butts, and it was so cute. Let's see. These ones, maybe I'll work some of these in. We've got a lot of room for a lot of stickers. These ones are just floral overload, and I love it. So if we got like the 3 clusters where the dogs are like kind of separated out, these are the ones where the dogs are just like so deep in the flowers that they're kind of hiding. And we're gonna place them around, you know, this makes me really happy. It's been just like, my birthday was great. We had a really fun time in Chicago, going to like the museums and just like seeing some of my family that live in Chicago, and it was a really good trip. Went to the Art Institute. We went to Second City, which is always a fun time. I've been before, but it's just a fun time. So we had a good time in Chicago, but it's just, with this week, I'm going to be out of town again because I'm going to be seeing my mom and some friends to help just get rid of, or like kind of sort through some stuff that I have kept in like storage. And that's like a couple day thing. And then after that, I'm going to be in DC. So it's like, I don't know when I'm going to be home, and that stresses me out. I am definitely someone who is a homebody, and I do get a little bit more stressed when I have to be out of my home for like prolonged periods of time. So I'm kind of on edge right now and just like trying to figure out all these different travel plans. And in my mind, I'm like, oh gosh, I really regret this. I regret all of this. But once we get through the next 2 weeks, it'll be great, and I'm gonna have a great time just seeing everyone in DC, so no going back on that. And yes, there is a sheet of the cats. So we've got this one with the paper border. We've got all the black cats. They have really big eyeballs, really cute. And then we've got the floral cats, but this is floral dogs, so no cats in this spread. Maybe I'll have to make a separate spread just for the cats, but I do like that there are just a lot of animals in this sticker book. It's not super Valentine's-y, so anybody could use it. I don't know if the box is still available. I'll try to link it if it is still up on the website, but I feel like you could use this at any point during the year. When I was thinking through what I wanted to do with this spread, I was like, oh, I don't really have like set plans for a lot of it, so I'm like, I'll just put in one of these big stickers. These Etch-a-Sketches are really cute. We also have these envelopes, but it's a lot of space. So I don't know. I feel like it might just be crazy. I'm going to stick to the dogs, and I'll save these for a different project. That is the nice thing about this book, is between the dogs and all the Happy Mail stuff, you could do like a couple different themes. And we've got the full-size boxes. Maybe full-size boxes might be nice. I like the Let Kindness Bloom and the Love This Day one. But I think I'm going to need to get like the functional stuff in here before I do that. And I'm going to flip over to Paper Raven Co. for a minute and just see what we've got over here to add in floral-wise. So I've got some butterflies and some bigger florals. They are very big florals in this book, and I thought that's why I could use like maybe something like this. Maybe I shouldn't commit to the first like set of flowers that I see, but these are really pretty. So I'm going to just kind of cluster them around with the other elements. We've got similar color palette. I think there are some peachy pink tones in all of the flowers that I'm using, so they work well together. I'm not going to be using the big flowers, or at least I don't think I am. And it's kind of nice to do a spread with Happy Planner stickers, just like straight up Happy Planner sticker books, because I haven't done that in a while. I've really been mixing and matching a whole lot with like smaller shops, but this is just, it comes together really fast, or at least I hope it will. Everything is guaranteed to match, so I don't have to do the brain work of, oh, what can I pair with this? Maybe that, or maybe that. We've just got sticker books that are kind of guaranteed to match. at least when you use one sticker book, like everything in the book pretty much matches. I am doing a little bit of mix and matching, pulling in like a second sticker book, but they're flowers, you know. You can only like deviate so far with flowers. They're kind of going to match. Orange. There's some orange in the flowers that are on the pages, so let's take a few of these. Oh, this one's attached to a butterfly. That is the weird thing about this sticker book, I will say, is that a lot of these stickers are like clustered together already. So if you want one, you get a bunch of them, or you take your X-Acto knife, which was what I was doing before when I was using this sticker book, and you just kind of like cut around them so that you can have individual flowers. And then I'm going to cut these orange ones down here. I used this sticker book for a social media spread that I did for my birthday week, and I've been meaning to film a social media plan with me using some more stickers from my own shop, but I just have not had the energy to film things, and it's probably going to be a slower few weeks of content, especially with like Go Wild getting in the way, because I'm not going to be able to film while I'm out of town. So I either film everything ahead of time, or I just like don't post as many videos, and I think I just need the stress of not posting as many videos. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut off this overhanging flower, and I'll just move the rest of it somewhere else. And I think all of the orange ones have gone onto that side of the page so far, so let's start putting them on this half. I'm going to add it into that cluster, and then some of them aren't grouped with other ones. It's just kind of attempting to find the lines where the different stickers are cut. Because when you look at it initially, you're like, oh, these are all separate stickers, but then they're unclear, so it's hard because you're like, okay, maybe it's cut like around there. Maybe I'm making too big of a deal out of it, but it tripped me up when I was trying to make that social media spread because everything was connected, and I'm like, oh no, where do the stickers end? I'm gonna add that one in. I like them kind of paired with the pink floral. I used this sticker book to make a junk journal spread on my channel recently. It was like blue violets and blue jays, and it was really cute. I was going for like more of a blue monochrome look. This time we're going a little bit bolder with all the different like springy kind of colors. I know it's not spring yet, but I'm in a spring mindset because I've been working on stickers for my Etsy shop, which I'll give you a date eventually, but they're all kind of spring themed. So there's a little bit of time, you know, before it's actually spring. I feel like I want just a really big quote in the middle of the spread, and I'm looking at, I know I said I wasn't going to do the big flowers, but I like Embrace the Day. It kind of matches up with the ones that I used over there. And then in Oh How Lovely, let's see if there's any really big quote stickers in here. It is meant for the big sized happy planner, so that gives me a little bit of hope. We've got all these tiny little quotes, which I think I'm going to work some of those into my clusters and then have like the one big quote. But we've got like these, like, yeah, that's a big quote, but that's not what I want in the middle of my spread. We got the little letters. Okay, so I think this is kind of what I'm leaning towards. Though I also have this one. So these are the 3 newest Happy Planner sticker books I have. I think these are like the only Happy Planner sticker books that I've ordered from their website in the last few months. But I'm really happy with all of them. So this one is the Big Gentle Reminders sticker book, and it just has really big quotes. This one's on navy, so I don't think that's what I want for this spread. But like this kind of mauve-y brown, that's kind of fun with the other stuff. We've got the ones that have like little swatches of color behind them, which I'm not sure about. We've got some gold quotes, which I already used one of those in my junk journal. Always believe in your wildest dreams. That is really cute, and I like the color with the flowers. So we're just gonna hold on to that for a second. Root for each other and watch each other grow. That's really big. Get a little better every day. Own your magic. Like, these are just really big quotes, and that's what I love about it. Oh, this is cute. Put your heart into all that you do. Do I want that, or do I want some big flowers in the middle of the spread? I'm leaning towards this one. I am a little concerned because it's gonna maybe cut onto the like margin of the page, and I'm gonna have to like hole punch through stuff. So that's why I was like, oh, the flowers will be a safer choice there, because Embrace the Day isn't actually like that big. It's just the flowers surrounding it. But let's just backtrack for a second here. With the gold quotes that are in the Oh How Lovely book, these ones right here, because I know I want to use these, I just need to pick which font is going to work best with them. I think the gold and the gold might be nice. This is a little bit more scripty. I feel like this could go either way and it would still work out well. So I just need to make a decision. I'm going to continue the flower theme throughout the spread and not try to add in anything else. So let's go with this one right here. I'm going with Embrace the Day. This also opens up the opportunity for us to use like the other like text stickers in here, like Stay in Your Magic, you know, because they match this. Whereas the other one would kind of make that like seem like, okay, we have too many fonts going on. So I'm taking Embrace the Day, and I want to put this kind of in the middle here. I also need to just place it in a way where the text isn't going to get cut off when I repunch these. And I'm inching it into place, and I think this is where it's going to end up. I'm also trying to get the text level. How do we feel about that? I don't know. I'm not sold on it, but maybe if I add some more flowers in, I don't know. Feels a little random. I'm going to go ahead and just pull that sticker up out of place, and we'll put the small quotes in and maybe some boxes, and then I'll kind of reevaluate. Do we really need a giant quote in the middle of the spread? So I pulled the sticker up, and it's just such a like detailed cut that it's going to be difficult for me to get it back into the outline. When I'm faced with this kind of situation, I will typically just peel up all of that sticky backer or like the outline so that it's just the wax paper kind of on there. So let's peel this out of the book. And now this sticker can go back just kind of anywhere. And I don't have to worry about it getting stuck on top of this and then losing some of the sticky on the edges or like not being able to get it up out of the book, that kind of thing. I am tempted by these butterflies though. Are they too realistic for these clusters? No, I think they're fine. So I'm going to add in maybe a couple of those. I really do want like the different books to kind of meld together in this spread rather than being like just separate things. This one is attached to all of those flowers. So I'm going to cut that one with the X-Acto. And I'm not being too precise. I mean, they are clear stickers after all, so it doesn't really matter where you draw the lines as long as they get out of the book all right. There we go. So I've got this big butterfly, and we could even use those orange flowers elsewhere if I wanted to. I've got this big butterfly, which I think might be nice, kind of between the two pages. I don't want to get like too half and half with that, but I think that looks nice there. And then I've got this smaller one, and I'm going to give it over here to the Greyhound. A butterfly for the Greyhound. Going back to the Oh How Lovely book, and I'm going to pull some quotes. I don't know if I want to mix and match fonts or if I want to stick within like one, because there's a couple things going on here with like the block print and then the cursive one. I love this You Are Doing Amazing Things. I'm having just a rough morning, so we're going to put that over here on today. It is Monday while I'm filming this. Normally these videos go up on Sundays, but sometimes life gets in the way. So that one's going to live there. You are doing really great. We're just going to make this kind of an encouraging spread. Going to get through this week. So You Are Doing Really Great is going to go over here with this cluster. We've got You Are Amazing. I like this larger one. I don't know exactly what it says, but I just like the sizing of this. More hugs, more fun, more laughs, more love. That's kind of cute. It is a bigger quote though, so we're going to need to find like a nice spot for that. I think it could be cute just like right under these dogs. So I'll layer that there. The pages are still connected. Eventually I'll cut them apart and then we will have separate planner pages, but in the meantime, they're just going to act as one thing. This You Are Amazing. I want it over here. I don't exactly love how long it is. So let's cut it down into 2 stickers and just like stack them on top of each other. So amazing is going to go right here. And then you are is going to stack right on top of that. And I think that fits the space a lot better. And I'm kind of wanting one more. So let's pick what we've got. Open your eyes to the love all around you. Oh, how lovely. You are a star. I am a star. Thank you for reminding me. We're going to go with that one just to add in a final touch. And for this one, I don't know where I want to place it. I was thinking over here in the sidebar, but we could also place it right up here on Sunday. But then it's in the same cluster as that one, so I don't know if I like that. Let's go right down here underneath the bottom, or like at the very bottom of the sidebar. I think that looks good. It separates it out from the rest of the quotes so that they're not like all in line or all clustered together. And I'm pretty happy with that. I don't like where it says this week's list over here in the sidebar, so I'm going to take my Bic Whiteout Easy Correct to just get rid of that. It's going to look a little sloppy just having a random patch of whiteout over here, but I don't want the little circle icon, so it's going to be fine. There's some little gold hearts in this sheet of quotes that I could layer in here. And maybe I could layer them over the whiteout to help with that a little bit. And this way we have a clear sticker over it. You can still kind of see the whiteout, but it won't like scratch as the pages kind of rub together. So it's gonna just keep the whiteout where it needs to be. And then I'll take this one, kind of like it just right underneath that cluster. We've got a longer stretch of hearts. And I'm going to put it with this dog because this dog didn't get a quote, so it's going to get some hearts. And there are a few bigger hearts in here. I'm just using all the stickers because that's what I do here on my channel. And I'll take this last one. I think I've cleared all the hearts off of this sheet of stickers. I'm making use of the sticker book, you know. I have so many Happy Planner sticker books that I want to use as many stickers out of them while they're still fresh in my mind and not let them sit on the cart for ages because I'm hoarding the stickers. And, you know, there are sticker books that I really, really liked when they first came out, and now they're just kind of old news to me and I never use them. So I want to be able to use all of the fun stickers that are really calling my name as soon as I have them in my hands. They're in the planner, they're on the pages. Now I'm going to start putting some boxes in. So there are some options here. We've got these floral ones. We've got the dogs. There's a sheet of cat ones. But I'm going to combine the cats, or not the cats, the flowers and the dogs to just make this fit with what I've got going on the pages. So I have some work shifts on Monday and Tuesday, and I don't know how much room I'm actually going to need for those. I would like a little bit more room than these stickers right here, but I don't want to like size up to that. Let's just go ahead with the orange ones because I think the small ones are going to be a little too small. I'm taking this one. It has a floral mug on it. There are some mug stickers in this book, but I didn't use them. And I don't exactly like the mug icon. I'm putting this one on Monday, so this will be today's work shift. I'm going to cover up the mug with some more whiteout. And then we'll layer it with one of the orange boxes from the dog page. And just kind of cover that corner up like this. So now I've got my work shifts in place for Monday and Tuesday. And there's a little less like writing room, so it's not as daunting to have like a huge sticker to write work and then the time that I work. So those ones are going there. I have an appointment on Tuesday that I sent an email to reschedule earlier, so let's just assume that they were able to reschedule it. Oh, these are really pretty. These like floral boxes with the little daisies in the corner. I have a birthday dinner with my parents and my boyfriend tomorrow. A little belated, but it just kind of worked out best in our plans to do it this way. So that's going to be tomorrow, or it's going to be Wednesday. We're supposed to be getting a lot of snow though, so I'm going to have to play that one by ear. I think I was supposed to drop my boyfriend off at the airport on Wednesday morning, or no, that was Thursday morning, but with all the snow, he decided to reschedule that trip, so that's not going to need to go in here. Let's see. There's a possibility that I'm going to have brunch with a friend on Sunday morning. So I'm going to take the other floral box and I'm going to make sure that it's opposite of the floral so that they're not exactly the same. And this one's going to go down here, layering into that cluster because I thought that would be kind of cute. And I might have some driving to do before that brunch. So I'll leave that top box open just in case. The rest of this is kind of up in the air. I know that I might have some plans with friends on Friday night. So we could take this one with the dog, that's kind of cute, and go right there. I'm hesitant to use the dog boxes in the same way that I was hesitant to use those dogs on the chairs just because they're so much smaller, but it'll do. We've got that in place. I'm gonna grab another one of these. I think I have some plans with my mom on Thursday night. So I'll place that right there. And plans are gonna come up because I'm just gonna be back in my like college town where I went to grad school to deal with like some of the stuff that I've left there. So things will come up. I have like people that I know and friends to see and places to go, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna add in just a couple random boxes just to have them there in case the plans come up. So one for Saturday, and there's some smudge on the page too, so we'll use the dog sticker to just cover that up. I'll take this orange one and I'll layer it, and I'm gonna place it in a way that it could be Saturday or it could be Sunday, depending on how I actually need to use it. Let's reposition that. So if something comes up on Saturday, it'll be a Saturday box, and if something comes up on Sunday, it'll be a Sunday box. Beautiful. I'm gonna go back with some of these smaller stickers just to mark some bills. So we've got Discover card on Monday, which I already paid off, but I want to mark that that is what that is. I'm gonna take this one for utility bills on Saturday. I'm gonna put it right here on Friday, Saturday, because that's kind of around where I'm gonna pay it, and it's also just nicely nestled in there, so I like that. I don't think I need any checklists in this spread. If I need to add in like bullet points, there are some cute little page flags that I could just add in. And I'm flipping through this because I'm like, I don't want to miss anything cute that I could add into my planner spread. Speaking of missing cute things, I missed a whole other page of boxes with these fun florals at the bottom. Do I need one? I'll place one right over here, Monday, Tuesday. So this could go either way with those boxes, but at least we've got everything just kind of marked off in the calendar, and it's fun to do the boxes this way because I normally just stack them right on top of each other like box and then box and then box. It's a little bit more creative to have them layered and clustered, and since it's a little bit more of a relaxed week and the plans are up in the air still, I can really kind of just put them there and write the plans in as the plans come up rather than just having a very regimented schedule. I love the really dainty little flowers up here, like these corner pieces, but I think I'm going to save those for a different project because it might be a little bit of overload to do that. I'm tempted to put in a couple more out of the Paper Raven Co. book, though, just to bring the pieces all together. So let's see what we've got over here. We've got the ones from the butterfly that I already cut apart. So I'll take these. We've got one flower left on the page. Eventually that'll get used. And then I can just take this sheet of stickers out of the book. But the orange ones, they're nice. They match kind of what I already have on the spread. So it's not like they're adding like too much. And I'm gonna need to trim this edge up because it has a bit of that clear paper as just an overhang. I just don't want random chunks of like clear paper hanging around. So there is a little bit of like clear in between these. We can try to like slice it off the page as best as possible. I'm gonna add this one right up to this cluster. And now you see we have all this clear hanging onto the flower. I'll just pre-cut it so that we don't have to deal with it. And now this orange flower is gonna layer right here by this dog to kind of round out that cluster. We've got Paper Raven Co. on either side. I think this is looking kind of busy, So I'm going to just stop adding stuff. I'm going to go ahead and cut these apart and then pop them back into the planner and just get a good look at it. All set up back in the planner, and I love the way this turned out. I think the clusters are really fun. They are very full clusters, but I'm happy with it. And it's nice to just be able to use some Happy Planner books and just stick some stickers on the pages rather than like mix and matching a whole bunch of things. I'm definitely going to be mix and matching for next week's spread, which will be my Go Wild or like DC spread. I have some cute stickers from According to Allie that I want to use next week, so I think I'm just gonna like wrap this video up and then sit down and plan next week just to have content prepped because I'm gonna be out of town for most of the weekend. And we're gonna need some more videos, you know? I'm gonna try to get as much stuff like pre-filmed or pre-done before I leave for my vacations, but I can't guarantee there's gonna be a whole lot of content for the next few weeks. I will try my best though. And I'll also keep you updated on the February/March release. So sorry that didn't work out. Between like having a creative block and just like having to arrange things around like this time frame where it's like I'm going to be out of town for like 4 days and then I'm going to be out of town for 5 days, it just doesn't feel right to like release a bunch of stickers and then not have time to pack them for like 3 weeks. So I think I just gotta like do some arranging in my schedule. So this is what we've got. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner related content and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the event photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching and happy planning.